When I say bananas, you say peppers. And you guys, I vowed to go to sleep at a responsible hour tonight. And yet, what time is it? It's 3:06 a.m. Oh! I left my drink. Let me go grab my tea. I need a sippy. I don't know what day I'm gonna end up putting this video out, but y'all, I have had kind of a weird and wacky wild weekend, so I thought I would like come here and tell you guys about it. It has been like kind of an adventure ever since Friday, and I wouldn't necessarily say like bad things, but just like very interesting things. Well, one thing is kind of painful, you guys. What's going on? Also, I just ran up the stairs and I need exercise. Like every day I am recommended these weird exercises. Is anybody else, like I swear Instagram is either trying to like literally blatantly sell me things and or give me what I feel like is possibly sketchy advice. Like I keep seeing those weighted hula hoop things. You guys know, I feel like those went viral like several years ago, then nobody cared. Now everybody cares again, but they're saying, oh, if you hula hoop for 30 minutes, it's like you ran for 2 miles. Is that true? Is that true? I don't know. I don't know if I can trust that metric. And then I've also seen so many things about like rebounding, which I think is just an adult word for trampoline. And they're like, trampoline for 2 minutes a day and it resets your whole lymphatic system, maybe they're saying? I don't know. But I'm also a little bit skeptical of that information. I don't think like doing anything a day for 2 minutes, you know, I don't know. Sippy. Tell me in the comments down below, is this sound physical and medical advice? I doubt it, but cheers to you, Swamp Fam. Ugh. All right, you guys, now on to the weird and exciting weekend. One video I'm gonna make tomorrow, but I had a pretty interesting paranormal experience on Friday. So I will tell you guys like that story, but I want to film some like B-roll footage before I put that vlog together. So that's just like a teaser for a future video that will come out in the future. Secondarily, you guys, I think I'm coming here tonight with a lot of nervous energy because I just briefly I just briefly mentioned this on Snapchat a while ago and I got some very not concerning comments, but just like I feel a little bit scared right now at 3 a.m. on a Sunday night, I guess Monday morning. I hope I'm not gonna have to have a dang root canal because like literally in April, I had to go get a filling in my tooth. And it was like the first proper cavity that I had had in a really, really long time. And that whole situation honestly psyched me out a little bit because you guys know my anxiety is like medical anxiety. I don't have like social anxiety or anything, but I do have a pretty bad case of hypochondria. I had to get the numbing shots, you know, and you guys, it took hours, like literally hours. Like when I left the dentist, they were like, oh, don't eat anything for like 40 minutes or something. Y'all, it was like 4 hours. Like I couldn't feel any portion of my face, my tongue, nothing. So that was already an adventure unto itself. So I got this filling and then like the very next day I went to go get one of those like blended ice drinks from Dutch Brothers. You guys, I love Dutch Brothers. I've never been to Dunkin' in my life, but I always call Dutch Brothers Dunkin'. I don't know why. So I went and got an iced coffee and the very next day after I got the fillings, like my tooth felt very sensitive. I wouldn't call it like painful, but it felt sensitive. And I was like, oh, like it's probably just like leftover like sensitivity from the day before. So that's kind of been off and on going on for like the whole last month, like ever since I got the filling, right? And I was like, oh, it's probably just increased sensitivity in the area, whatever. Well, you guys, also starting on Friday, my whole mouth on this side, like the whole teeth down here, I can't tell which one. It feels like just one of them is hurting, but it's kind of like pain so intense that like it just feels like the whole area is hurting. And it's like whenever I drink anything cold or whenever I bite food, and all day I feel like I've been trying to eat like relatively soft foods because today is unfortunately the most painful that it's been. I feel like it's been getting worse. Today is like still Sunday in my mind. It started on Friday. Here we are at Sunday. I am not feeling any better. I am in fact feeling a little bit worse. I feel like Friday it started out with like increased sensitivity and maybe a little bit pain. Is this boring? Anyway, so yeah, I ate basically like French fries for lunch, and even trying to bite into a soft French fry, pain. I tried to eat like bean and cheese burritos for dinner, pain. So now I'm like, I feel like maybe I'm even talking funny. I don't even know. However, sometimes I do like clench my jaw. So I'm wondering if I've just like done that. And then I know this is so weird, but I also have this nervous habit where I will chew on the insides of my own mouth and tongue. It's so strange. I know other people out there have to do it. But I will just like literally do it every minute of every day, pretty much. But some of y'all were writing me in the comments on Snapchat saying maybe I'm gonna have to have a root canal. I've never had to have a root canal before, so I am very nervous. I don't feel like a root canal is something that I would like to have, personally. I would not like that. And the only other thing that I'm like thinking, I'm like, okay, maybe it's because I'm like just nervously clenching my jaw or something. I don't know. The only other thing that I'm wondering, and I swear I did this on Friday, once again on Snapchat, I love testing out freeze-dried candy. I wonder why I've never made like a real video or a vlog or anything. I should at least do like a compilation, but we love freeze drying like different kinds of candies and stuff. Something I had always wanted to freeze dry are those things that went kind of like viral a couple years ago, like the gummy candies with the juice filling, I guess. So I did the Planet gummies and the eyeball gummies. I got both of them from World Market. And I thought that these would be amazing to test out because I've done a lot of gummy things in the past, and they always like blow up really big in the freeze dryer, and they're always delicious and super light and crunchy and flaky. Well, listen to these, you guys, okay? I was like doing the taste test. These for some reason are like trying to bite into tiny boulders, rocks, in fact. So I was like trying to be gentle with like biting it. Like I feel like for the eyeballs, I finally figured out I could taste and like comfortably bite into like the front parts with like the iris area. Is that what the colorful part of an eyeball is called, you guys? Because are you smarter than a 5th grader? I am not. And then the Planet ones, I kind of was just eating this like juice candy part that bursted out. But at first, like I was shocked. I took a bite into it and I feel like maybe I was crunching it with these teeth over here because I feel like this is like my dominant chewing side. So I don't know. Like I'm like, oh my God. And of course I'm like psyching myself out. So I'm like, did I crack my tooth or something and not know it? Because I did that once when I was like a little kid. I don't even remember. I was like in 6th grade or something. I don't remember what year it is, but I remember what I did. You guys, I cracked a tooth on a conversation heart of all things. But I feel like I remember that because when I like did that, I came home from school and it was like, my tooth was almost like bruised. It was like one of these, I don't know, on one of these like back teeth. And like you could tell that I had done something terribly wrong and it hurt like so bad. So that was also like a rush to the dentist situation. So you guys, what did I do? What did I do? I don't know. But here it is, 3 a.m. I'm panicking about it. And then the other wild thing is, this happened today too. I was on my merry way once again to Dutch Brothers because that is like my literal guilty pleasure. So on the way to Dutch Brothers on a pleasant Sunday afternoon, and there's a road that's like not too far away from our house. I drive on it every single day. Well, all of a sudden, I guess there's a huge pothole now in this road. I had no idea. There I was driving the speed limit, going like, 35, 40 miles an hour. Bam! Like my tire hit the pothole. It was a sickening bump in the road when I hit that pothole. And I was like, dang, did I hurt my car? So literally go to Dutch Brothers, get back, park in the garage, turn off the car, and now all of a sudden it says my back passenger tire has -5 air pressure. -5! And I looked at the tires and none of them looked flat, but I'm like, dang, like did I like, I guess I would not have popped a tire, but I don't know. It just feels a little disconcerting, you know? So there's that. I'm about to sit down and work on my junk journal a little bit, I feel like, to decompress. You guys, this is my newest junk journal, and I kind of cannot believe how thick it is already. And I really just started this one either end of February or beginning of March. I don't know, but it has not even been like the full 5 months of this year that we have lived. You guys may remember that from the unboxing. And then I put it in the side of my journal. Yay! You guys, also, I am hoping for good weather this week. I have been wanting to wear these new sunglasses, which I think I'm about to cut up this box because I'm like, what do I need the dang box for? But you guys, I have been like so excited to wear these, and we have had nothing but disgusting weather lately in Houston. Like, I actually didn't even know how bad it was, but I guess like actual Houston proper and not the suburbs. Like, I think unfortunately and very frighteningly, there's like 800,000 people without power right now, like in the city of Houston. Like, we got a crazy storm as well last week, and we got like hail, and I mean, it was like, it was wild. I mean, like, the streets were flooded for a little while. There was hail and it was like lightning, but it was like one of those daytime storms that like I did not think was that dramatic. So I actually was like thinking like, oh, this is like kind of calming to have all this loud rain and thunder. But like, I didn't know that, like, I guess they were saying downtown Houston was getting 100-mile-an-hour winds. So that is like very, very frightening. But look at this, you guys. I am really hoping to be able to style like an outfit of the day or something this week with these. I just recently put these in an Amazon haul because I had to get this like thing to be able to like secure them on my head. Because you guys, they are like the frames are like, can y'all see? I don't even know if I go like this, if y'all can see like how much space there is. But I guess I should be like grateful, honestly, because so many pairs of sunglasses I have loved in the past, I have never been able to wear for a prolonged period, or I've just like never ended up getting them, because a lot of the thick plastic sunglass frames, I love how they look, but they just like squeeze my head so bad it like gives me a raging headache. So honestly, if something's gonna be too tight or too loose, I would much rather it be too loose. But I don't know, you guys, y'all may see an outfit of the day later this week with me wearing those glasses. I kind of want to match those glasses with my beloved mouth bag. I don't really know that they go together though, you know, blue and red. Can I make a blue and red outfit? So last but not least, I guess I must go now. I'm gonna take a everything shower tonight because I'm sure y'all can tell my hair is very diabolically crusty right now. I started every Sunday doing an SK2 face mask. There are no instructions, so I'm not sure if once a week is like too wild for this sheet mask, but I've done it for the last 2 weeks on Sunday now, so I'm probably gonna do it next Sunday as well. But there's like so much essence in the masks that it ends up like getting all in my hair, and when the face mask like dries in my hair, I feel like it feels like right here, like if you were to touch my hair, it kind of feels like I have like Elmer's glue in my hair. Not a good look. I honestly should have like filmed this a little bit earlier. Oh, you can still like kind of see the sheen, you guys. It was like remarkable. Like in the first like 30 minutes to hour after I took this face mask off, my skin was so shiny that like literally all the lights in my bathroom, you could see like reflecting off of my forehead. It's like my face was a mirror. And have y'all seen those collagen face masks though? I'm so tempted to get those. They're in the TikTok shop. It is like every other video. They are trying to hard sell these things to me. Which I don't know, you guys, like sometimes I feel like 50-50 annoyed by that stuff because I love seeing products. I love reviewing products, and like literally, honestly, who does not love earning a little commission? But they really like, I think if they think you have like the slightest bit of interest in a product, they will repeatedly show you that same item, and it starts to get like a little overwhelming. But I am really curious about this, but it's from from a brand I've literally never heard before, and sometimes I get a little bit suspicious of the skincare and makeup items I see on TikTok Shop, because a lot of times I think it's like drop shipped items or items that would be found on like AliExpress or something. I mean, I had a really good experience like a month ago. I actually did a haul for you guys of the things that I got off TikTok Shop, and they all came in like legitimate branded packaging, and I could tell they were like shipped from Milk Makeup or like the vacation sunscreen thing. But I am a little bit skeptical when it's like just a random item, but y'all have to let me know. Final thoughts. If y'all have seen, I think the brand is Sung Boom or something, but you're supposed to put this collagen mask on and sleep with it on for 8 hours. And I can't even fathom how that would work, because it goes on like a thick gelatinous face mask. And then they say like supposedly it starts to like melt into your skin, which is a little bit horrifying to me for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, but I'm still like, dang, like how amazingly are people sleeping still? Because I feel like I toss and turn in the night, you know? So I cannot imagine being able to sleep with any kind of sheet mask on my face for 8 hours. I can't imagine that. But anyway, you guys, these are all of my random thoughts. And now I'm getting more nervous because the more I'm talking and the more time that goes by, the more that my tooth area kind of feels agitated. So I think I'm in fact gonna maybe take some Advil and see if that will help. Am I gonna be able to sleep tonight? I don't know. But I'm sure I'll let you guys know very, very soon. Oh, and dang, this, okay, I know I said final thought, but if you guys have been watching my recent Bai hauls, I'm getting a lot of comments of people wishing that I would link to them the items that I show in those hauls, like the little trinkets. Like I was just looking down at this Edward Scissorhands Kewpie. Am I losing my voice? Edward Scissorhands Kewpie that I showed in a recent haul, and I cannot link you guys to the individual items that I'm showing because it's basically shopping like secondhand. It is shopping secondhand. So it's like if you shop like Mercari or Poshmark or eBay or anything here in the States, it's like an individual person selling an individual item. And so then like when somebody purchases that item, like that seller does not have more of that item, you know? So that is why I never link you guys to anything. Like I'm not trying to like gatekeep or anything. And then it's just literally buyee.com, BUYEE.com. And then you just click on the Mercari tab and just start like searching. A lot of y'all have requested for me to do like a full tutorial of how to shop on Bai, so I'm probably gonna do that because it can be a little overwhelming and a little confusing when you get started, but it is far and away my favorite place to shop lately. So I feel like I should do a tutorial in case y'all want to start shopping there too, so it's not as overwhelming. But yes, anyway, you guys, wish me luck with my teeth, my tire, and I wish I had a third teeth so I could really wrap it up. But anyway, that is it for me today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Banana Pepper Squad today. And until I see you guys again, which is going to be very, very soon, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back.